All right, well, it sounds like you have an alibi for where you were the morning of the kidnapping. We spoke to Mayor Riley, and he said that the two of you were meeting. So was that meeting in regard to this lucrative business deal as well?
Well, first let me say I'm really pleased to know that I have an alibi for this, because you just never know what could be going on in this city and what I might choose to be involved in.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you, yes, I was with Mayor Riley because I've got to put everything on the table. I want to make sure all of my bases are covered.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get Mayor Riley's take on bringing this team to Charleston and what he would feel, and obviously whatever he would bring to the table, I needed to be able to take that back to Mayor Summey and play them against each other, because you never know which one would be able to hit the better home run. It's really important. And so anyway, hopefully we will be dealing with Mayor Summey as soon as we can find him. I'm really concerned about him.
Okay, now another suspect in the case is Charlie the River Dog, and I can't help but notice you have 2 tickets to the River Dogs on your desk. How well do you know that mascot?
Well, I only know him a little bit because I've been to some of the games and I've had the opportunity to meet him. So I have to say, I was really surprised when he showed up at my door with 2 tickets to a River Dogs game. And he showed up the night before we knew the mayor had been kidnapped. So I couldn't figure out why he showed up that night. I happened to be working late, and often I might not have been here that late at night. So it was really quite a surprise, and I couldn't get him to leave. So I finally had to just say, I'm calling the dog pound to come and get you. And he took off like a banshee. He ran out the door and flew so fast. If he had hit the ball and not even hit a home run, he would have made it around the bases before anyone would have gotten that ball. He was so fast. I had no idea that type of dog was so speedy. But anyway, so he's not really a dear friend of mine.
Okay, now it's very interesting that between the time that you spoke with both mayors, that Charlie the River Dog would show up with tickets for you.
It sure is interesting, but I didn't think for a minute that Mayor Summey would have leaked this deal. It's too important to him. And I have to say, I have heard that Mayor Riley and this dog have quite a relationship. Now, I don't know what it's all about, but I really wonder what that dog was up to and why he would show up at my office in the evening.
Okay, now Rob Fowler, he's another one of our suspects, and we keep hearing about this confidential project. It's called G4. Do you know anything about that?
Well, I can't confirm or deny that I know anything about a project G4, but I would love to talk about Metanoia. It is just outside the gates of the Navy base where I was considering locating a business. It's a great organization. I'd love to talk about all the work, and I know they've been working hard to try to bring some things into the neighborhood that will make it so much better. So if you want to talk about Metanoia, we could do that.